Hey, I've been sitting in meetings, in some masterminds, things like that today. And in fact, I just left a mastermind group for the past hour and a half, and it was amazing. And I heard a lot of really cool things from other business leaders. And really, what I heard was they had clarity. And I was thinking to myself, there are a lot of people that are missing clarity right now. The question is, are you missing clarity? You need clarity in your life, in your world. Are you kind of going through life like your head's in a fog bank or something like that? Your business, your relationships, yourself. How do you feel about yourself? Just the way that you are, your body. Little numb, little overwhelmed. Well, let's talk about clarity. All right, here's the reality about clarity. We lose clarity quickly. We lose clarity quickly. And as a result of losing clarity quickly, we lose direction. We don't know what to do, where to go, how to do things, and we become way less productive. Way less productive. We want to do things. We think about things. In fact, right now I'm taking some online classes. I want to learn some more. I want to deploy some more. I want to grow our business together, build a greater team than we've ever had. And every now and then I get overwhelmed. I feel like I've lost clarity. But what causes clarity? That's a big question. What can you do for yourself to cause clarity? So this is simple. Here, let me show you what causes clarity. Action. Action creates clarity. Simply put, taking action creates clarity. So what you want to do is you want to find a confidence level. The only way to find a confidence level is to start doing something. Then you know where you're at, where you stand. Otherwise, you're just sitting on the sidelines watching. You're just watching if you're not taking action. And that creates more overwhelm. That takes away your clarity. I was talking to my wife the other day. She's probably watching this right now. If you are, Kelly, give me a big heart or a thumbs up or something like that. But ultimately, we're talking about our diets. We're like, I want to take myself to the next level. I want to go to the next level. So how do we change our diet? She goes, well, I'm going to go on a hardcore, hit this super clear diet piece. I'm like, I'm in. So we started taking action on it. And you know what? Sometimes taking action is hard. Sometimes taking action sucks a little bit. You're like, oh my gosh, this is not easy. It's easier just to sit on the sidelines and watch. Sure. But is that the right thing for you? No, it's not. It's not. You need to take action. Action is a little challenging at first, but once you start building momentum, action gets easier. You get used to action. You're doing it. And you know what you find? You find clarity. You find confidence. That's what happens. So if you're missing clarity, take action. So let me know in the comments, how are you going to take action? How are you going to take action for your business, for your relationships, for yourself? Have a great evening. Love you guys. Thanks for all you do. Be safe, be well, be strong. See you next time.